Hello everyone, this will be the review of game BlitzKeep Unleashed, and the key was provided by developer. I decided to show you the endless dungeon in the game because I don't want to spoil the story or the levels. The game consists of around 10 levels and they have sub-levels. Overall it's supposed to be 40, I think it's less maybe, at least I've seen less, kinda like 3 per location. Does it show? Let's see. Yeah, it shows 3 per level, but it could be more at some point. I'm not sure. So let's start with options. There's not many of them. We can change volume by 5%, music, speech and volume separately. We can also change the way we will propel our character. Could be ahead or behind. And the game is a very strange connection between roguelike and pinball. So I'm gonna show you some gameplay. Maybe before we do it, I just go to the shop. So the game allows you to level up specific powers that can make you stronger or faster, and choose a hero or unlock a hero. Maybe I will try to move it around. I'm only going to show you one hero, which is the base one. And then you have powers like, let's say, permanently increase the time in all rooms, or upgrades the fireball scrolls, should be scrolls. So you can upgrade specific powers you find in the dungeon. You can upgrade the time you have to beat it. You can upgrade your speed, or the time of boost, which is the time when you are stronger for a while. You can also get longer aimer, so you can aim your pinball shot better, and you can get more money. That's roughly what you get. There's a couple more, and then you have variety of heroes. For instance, this hero will be incredibly strong but incredibly slow, or another hero will be super long boosts but cannot change course once thrown, or shoots powerful fireballs but extremely weak to enemies. Fireballs can harm bosses. So every hero has some specific change to the mechanic, and you can try them all, unlock them, and then try them in levels, either to beat the story or to just try to get high score in the abyss, or beat a certain level to just to progress. I must say that I got stuck on one of the levels. This is called Askar Bridge, and at this point the game was changed into a sort of runner from what it is, and at this point I was stuck. So I'd beaten around 60% of the game, and I'm gonna just show you one of the levels, just the endless level with the main hero, to show you the gameplay. Right, so you start here. We can propel our hero the way we want, and if we hit this lighting spot, we are safe there. If we hit an enemy while we are boosted, which is for a short time when we start from the safe spot, we are stronger, which means now we can beat them quickly and propel from place to place and progress to next location. This particular location is an endless run, so you need to go fast because in 12 seconds you will be consumed by the darkness. So that's how it works. I'm not sure if you can level up money here. This is what I wanted to check. You can also have this specific shield while you're boosting. You unlock specific powers, like the ability to stop while attacking, or use this shield weird that you can see here. Right. And now I can boost left. Timer goes quickly, so I'm gonna go through a couple of levels. Oh, by the way, I think we're getting money. Let's try to do a little bit more and try to find some money. Not sure if you can do it. Yeah, I died again. So basically you have points and you have power. Power means if you can or cannot kill the enemy. Like this foot needs you to be stronger. And now because we leveled, we can already attack the feet without any problems, because we are strong enough to kill them. Here we cannot kill the goblins or the boars, but if we boost, now we can kill the boars, now we can kill the goblins. We boosted level, and now we can destroy them, just no problem. Right, next level. don't see any money really. I'm not sure if you can get money in this level. Maybe you cannot. Normally you get also gold, which allows you to get the upgrades. So I'm doing it like this. Just I hit this guy. He was 46. I was 44. So I didn't boost enough. I was too weak. I can get the power-ups on the way. I can also get specific scrolls that can, for instance, produce this poisonous projectile. When it hits the enemies, they die. Or we can make this hole, like a black hole. It's gonna take them in and kill them. Also, I will level up in the process. There is the upgrade for weaponry. Moving left and through them, and I died again. Alright, so now I'm gonna switch to maybe one of the first levels, maybe the second one or the first one. Let's go to first one. I want to show you, maybe not the first one because this will be probably tutorial, maybe the second one. And I will go to the first area. We'll try to get some money and maybe get an upgrade, just to show you the progression. So 168. What am I supposed to do? Swipe. How do you swipe? Not sure how you do it. Maybe you should go up. Yeah, like this. You can kinda swipe, which will make our character change direction, and it allows us to beat this particular problem. Now we can collect gold, right? Here we can collect those bags with money, and they are making us more rich, like 20 at a time, and then we can slowly get and unlock more heroes and more upgrades. So this is how it works in terms of progression. You just get some gold, at the same time trying to beat levels, or you just keep dying and getting gold. Eventually you have all the upgrades, all the heroes, and then you get stuck probably at the same spot where I get stuck. We'll go a couple of more until we beat it. There's also a map in the right top corner. It shows you roughly where you should go. So we are going towards the boss, or towards the entrance to next level. I'm kinda bouncing around, right, and progressing. Apparently we can kill everybody here. So everything is green, so probably we are strong enough already. So I don't have to grind really. Just gonna go through everything and then go to boss, or to this last room. Not sure if this is gonna be a boss or just some entrance. Not sure about this swipe thing, how you exactly change direction, but apparently you can do it. Right, so I'm supposed to go there. How am I supposed to do it? Let me just try. Can I stop? No. Powers don't work. Very weird. How am I supposed to do it? After it goes, I'm gonna do this. It's not a bad idea. Right, apparently I cannot change my direction. How am I supposed to do it, really? No idea. Can I boost him? No. Maybe I have to make it very long, my trajectory. Something like this. I'm not sure if I can do it. No, that was wrong. Apparently there was some way to do it, but I forgot. Can I stop? No. Right mouse button was stopping me, but I apparently don't have this power in this level. So probably there's another trick to do it. Maybe the swiping mechanic. Probably have to swipe him somehow. I just keep dying all the time. I'm gonna try to swipe him. No, this doesn't work. Okay, maybe we'll go straight forward. I'm trying to swipe him forward. Right, so swipe him, swipe him, swipe him. No, that doesn't work. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop here because I don't want to keep you too long. I'm not sure what was this mechanic, but apparently there is some way to do it. Maybe you have to use, maybe we use shield for that. No, I don't have the shield. Alright, alright, like this. Swipe him back, swipe him forward. Okay. Yeah, good that I showed you, because that was really annoying. And where are we? In second level, I guess? Okay, this is second level, so I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna go back. Have some money. So, in terms of upgrades, I can just go there and, let's say, get this time stretcher. So you go buy, and that's it, right? Something like this would cost 250, 200. Let's see if you can afford anything for 158. Probably not, because I got a couple of upgrades already. I could grind like this probably, get more, but those all cost too much. I can get this one. Right, so this is how you progress, this is how you upgrade. So what can I say about this game? It's not very long. I did around 60% of game in 3 hours. So this is probably around 5 hours or less if you're good at this. I got personally stuck on this annoying level with the bridge, which is like really frustrating. The game generally can be frustrating because of some traps, not because of the general mechanic, because that's the general mechanic is pretty cool, where you just grind kinda all the upgrades and then you can kill most enemies, or you can just boost past them. But those traps can be very tricky and very annoying and frustrating. So you can treat it as a challenge, as a positive side, or you can treat it as an annoyance. I personally treat it as annoyance. I would prefer to be able to grind to the comfort zone, which I can't really do. Most upgrades are kind of quality of life, but they don't really upgrade your character. Your characters don't have particular stats. That's the problem I have with them. You see, if you look at a character like this, it says incredibly strong, but actually he has the same number where you play. The enemy will be well, stronger than you. Well, not the first one, but generally speaking will be the same progression. Those numbers will be the same. If I take this guy and I take him to the abyss, right? Apparently I will have the same. Oh, actually I have more. I have 10. It's weird. Because on the bridge it doesn't matter. It didn't matter at all. I had 800 something and I needed 1000 to kill the trap and I couldn't. Okay, so he's stronger. Apparently he might be also slower. Right, so here he is slightly see, they are stronger anyway. Like they probably need, yeah, there are 31. See, they are already more powerful than me. It's probably first level again. I'm kinda leveling. But +4, well, first of all, I don't see this 10, right? If let's say I take a different hero. It only gives you vague information. Like, let's say this guy. He's fast hero, but, well, okay, does it say he's weak? No. He's fast. Alright, let's see. How much he's not strong. He's 2 damage, right? So he's not fast. Now, yeah, okay, I'm already at 5. And already at 10. He's kind of escaping from enemies, so he's acting differently. I have less. The other character would have now probably around 20 points. I can still attack, I can still boost towards enemies, kinda, but he escapes from them. Now he died. So see, the result was similar. They had scaled not HP, kinda power. Like they all have only one number, which is power. It's not exactly HP because we die on heat. It's kinda like damage, but it's also not damage. Either we kill them or they kill us. It's just one number, which is like the power. And it's not exactly explained how big is the power, how does it grow. It doesn't even explain if the character is weaker or not. Like this one is what? Is he weaker? Is he stronger than this one or weaker than this one? Not sure. Probably he has also 2. But it's not explained on the character. Also the speed is not explained. So I'm not sure how much faster. Is it 2 again? Okay, let's go back. There was a character called Monk. Let's see about the Monk. Is he also weird? I think he's also weird. It says super strong and fast. Let's see how they understand super strong. Like that guy previously was incredibly strong. Yeah, he's super strong, but he's also 2. So it's very confusing. I'm not sure if he levels faster. Maybe he levels faster. He's super strong because he's already level 18, but those enemies are what? They're already like above 18, right? So they kind of scale to you. It doesn't even matter if you play super strong hero or incredibly strong hero or a weak hero. It kind of scales similar way. Well, I'm kind of stronger at this point. I have 50. I'm not sure if it's a lot or not because I don't know their stats. We're going to next level, but still stronger. Okay, so I'm still incredibly strong. Let's see if I'm still incredibly strong. At some point I won't be. Yeah, still incredibly strong. 74. They're all weaker. Let's keep going. 86. I'm kind of getting something. Some upgrades on the way. And getting more upgrades. Yeah, seems like I can just proceed with this guy endlessly. Maybe that's the idea. I always have 15 seconds every level. So I just have to keep going. Not sure exactly how strong I am. 100. I have one number. It's called 100. Right, let's do this. Still 100. Keep going. Yeah, all we can do is get points, but that's not exactly what I wanted to do, just get as many points as I want. So yeah, you can keep going like this and get a high score. I'm not sure if this makes much more sense, because it's not really progression in the game, it's not progression in the story, it's just kind of free play. So yeah, maybe he is sort of stronger, but I don't really understand how he's stronger. Does he level faster or what? So there should be more information about those characters. What exactly they have? Like, what does it mean? He starts slow, accelerates fast speed. What is fast speed? Is it faster than this guy? Like, he's slower than this, but again, he's super fast. How we compare super fast with acceleration to a fast? Like, is this fast and this is faster, or the opposite? I don't know. It's very confusing. Right. So not enough information. Very annoying level that blocks your progress. And quite a lot of upgrades. Well, there's actually a couple of powers only. Let's count them. I'm counting 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 powers, sort of. And let's count the heroes. There would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 18, 90 heroes. So 90 heroes, around 10 powers. If I count correctly, maybe less. Maybe I didn't count this one, so maybe it's 11. And well, a lot of grinding to get all of that. Right? To get this guy, I would have to grind 250 and so on, and test every class. So you can do it. Content-wise, it's not bad. 40 levels in 10 areas. I've seen 6 of them, I guess. And I played 3 hours, so the game is probably around 5 hours long. That's how I kinda approach to it. If you would grind more, maybe it's a bit longer, maybe up to, I don't know, 8 hours if you want to grind and get all the upgrades. And then you either beat the game, or you get stuck, or you keep grinding the abyss for high score, which, well, you could do. Generally not a very long game, and progression is linear, because, well, eventually you got all the upgrades, and then you have a choice of a hero, and you try to beat something with that hero. So either you try to beat a level with that hero, or grind abyss for high score with that hero. So that's what you get. It's interesting concept, well presented. I personally have 2 problems. One is this lack of information about heroes, how exactly they work, and what are their stats. Are they any different? Because aside from different mechanic, they have those descriptions like fast, super fast, incredibly strong. This means nothing. There should be a consistent number that tells me something, not just general explanation, because this is too vague. And this Ascar Bridge level is ridiculous, in my opinion. It completely changes the gameplay. It's not a pinball game, it's a runner game. And I got stuck there. So for me, this killed the game. But I was progressing. That was okay. All the 6 levels before, it was quite okay. It was kind of frustrating, kind of hard. Some gimmicks on the way, but I was able to beat them. But in this Ascar Bridge level, I got stuck. So I would personally change it, make it easier or something, or completely throw it away and just make 10 levels. with different mechanics, but keep the same gameplay, keep the same way the game plays, with bouncing around and using particular heroes, because some things just don't make sense. Like there's one character that says he's gonna teleport every time he hits an enemy, and only bosses can kill him. Well, in this case, not only bosses can kill him. You can also die to traps. So it's inconsistent, I would say. Also, a character that's incredibly strong should be able to like beat up the trap, but he can't. Every hero has 800 something points, and the trap has 1000, and they always die on hit. And it moves very quickly. So, well, for me, it's game breaking. But overall, it's a very nice concept. I would say it's above average because of the idea and because of the content. Because, well, maybe it's not very long, but it has some stuff to upgrade, which you have to consistently do, and then compare your fully upgraded characters with non-upgraded characters. And it has a large amount of different heroes with slightly different mechanics. So you could replay the game with every hero pretty much. So this definitely adds to the playability and to the I don't want to say complexity of the game, but it's much more interesting to some extent. So overall, I would give it 6 out of 10. It's above average, interesting concept. Could be very frustrating. Some information is not given exactly, which makes it weird. Some stuff and some numbers makes no sense to me, but it was overall quite pleasant to play. I was kind of grinding it and I was kind of progressing. For 3 hours it was fun, and then I got stuck and I'm done with the game. But yeah, it was annoying to play, at least for most of it. Not a very big title. I wouldn't pay too much for it. I would grab it on sale if you're interested. It might be something different, but it's probably gonna last for like 1 or 2 afternoons, so don't overpay for it. I think it could be recommended if you're interested in this mechanic, in this gameplay, what you have seen, if you want to grind it all the way, but it's not gonna give you a lot of gameplay, I'm afraid. So if you grab it cheap, sure, you can grab it. Slight recommendation if you're interested. So that was BlitzKeep Unleashed, and I'm gonna leave you with this. Decide on your own whether you like it or not. I give it 6 out of 10, so it's positive review, above average, and I will see you in the next review.